Private Eye Popeye, at your service. Gosh. I better trace that call.
Madam is expecting you, sir.
Stop! Stop!
Oh!
I'm Private Eye Popeye, ma'am. At your service.
I'm so glad you're here. I have a job for you. Guard this precious stone with your life.
That's quite a rock you got there. Huh? Just as I thought. It's the butler. Come back here, you crook. I arrest you in the name of the law.
Garçon!
Your order, monsieur.
Huh?
Where to, monsieur? Going up. I arrest you in the name of the law.
A present for you, princess.
I arrest you in the name of the...
How about that? Popeye kicked his ass all the way back to Alcatraz. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let me actually turn the mic down slightly because I saw it just pop into the red for a moment. I'm sorry if it's been doing that. Sorry if it's been too loud for you guys. No, just turn it down a smidge there. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. So let's go ahead and just try and get right into this. What is what's the problem here? Oh boy, what is the okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to deactivate this, then reactivate it, probably. Sometimes that's our problem. Come on. Oh boy. What is the problem here? Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna just leave it on the picture for a moment. Let me see if I can just unplug the Elgato and then replug it back in. Let's see if that works. Just leave it on the picture here for a moment. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We actually had a power outage yesterday, so that could be part of the problem here. Really just kind of want to get right into the game though as quickly as we can. Really just want to get into the game as quickly as we can here. Okay, let me see. I'll try and plug it back in. There we go. The sounds of plugging it in. The sounds of plugging it in. Okay. Let's reactivate that. And what is going on here? There we go. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it was working that whole time and it was just being stupid. I have no idea. If it was working that whole time being stupid and I was the one being stupid, sorry about that, but now we can just get going. Maybe I was just using OBS wrong. I have no idea. But you know what? Since I don't know, I'm just gonna blame it on the power outage yesterday. Because we had to do that whole thing where the console like threatens you. Oh, don't turn me off. Don't you turn me off without telling me first. Okay, so I don't know if anybody saw my post from a couple days ago, but I had a little bit of time to do some farming away from the stream, and it took me about an hour 45 minutes to get 5 Vertebra Shackles, so we're at 17 now. We were at 12 last time we stopped, and I took pictures and every time I got a shackle, and then I just made a post here on YouTube. So if you guys want to see those pictures of me getting those, then they're there on the community tab of the channel. Yeah. And we got a couple tight neck shards. And this is how it's going to go. Finza might come in, and we might be able to go play with him a little bit. We'll see. Finza likes to come into the stream when I'm playing Ancestors and tell me I should play Dark Souls 3, so figured I would switch it up. I played Ancestors a couple of days this week, so I thought I would do a little bit more of this. I think my wife has to work tomorrow, so I might actually be able to make real progress. make some actual progress in this game tomorrow. And the console was nice enough to aware all of you that I'm using a third-party controller, which I might not even be using too much longer because the stick is starting to get stuck. The left stick is starting to get stuck. It's just, you know, PlayStation controllers are so expensive. $60 for a PS4 controller. You know, $60 you know, American for a PlayStation 4 controller, and then it's like, I think it's like 70 or 80 for a PlayStation 5 controller. Mighty expensive. As of right now, it costs us about $30K to level up. So we have like probably 4 levels. We got 4 levels on us right now. Don't really plan on losing it because this is just such an easy little run right here. I mean, these guys can act stupid, but it's not too hard to get the souls back if they do kill us, which they do every now and then. Whoa! I thought it had just left. I thought that ball just left. And then, you know, we can also sell all these obscene amounts of Titanite shards and everything. We have 99 with almost 200 in storage. We can sell some of those. We got a lot of... What is this? Stupid pop-up on the computer. We also have a lot of large Titanite shards, which we've pretty much only been farming from these guys. Ouch. Have a lot of embers too. Have a lot of embers. We got 65, and these guys do kill me every now and then. But since like I pretty consistently get embers from them, I just use one. Every time they kill me, I use one because I don't think I'm gonna need that many, especially not right now, and especially since we're gonna have to farm the Silver Knights, the Lothric Knights, and the Deacons of the Deep, if that's what they're called. Oh my goodness, I already got hiccups. It's so early in the morning. But yeah, we'll have to, since we're going to have to farm all those guys, I'm sure we're going to be getting a lot more embers. So whenever we wind up playing with the chat, I'll probably just give away some embers. Be like, hey, thanks for summoning me. There's like 2. Hey, thanks for jumping into the world, putting your sign down. Here's a couple of embers. I don't want to give away too many because I want to make sure that I still have some for things I need to do. So I can summon and you know, just have full health all the time. Because though I could play this like Demon Souls, we just kind of learn to live with less health. This game's a lot harder than Demon Souls, so I'd rather not learn to live with less health. If possible. So we're, you know, here we are again, embracing the tedium. You know, it's okay doing this on the stream because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, documenting the progress, and I get to talk to the chat too, which is cool. But the other day when I was doing this, I just tossed a video on YouTube over on the computer, and Shackles. Just tossed a couple of videos on you know, on the YouTube there on the computer, and then just started, you know, chugging away at this because it is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty boring doing this. And I know. We could just progress a little bit further to go get the gold serpent ring, but they just put it so far into the game. We have to at least do the Boreal Valley, and I'm not sure if we have to do Anor Londo or not. We have to do. I don't remember exactly how to get to the Irithyll dungeon. I'm pretty sure by doing the Irithyll dungeon is how you get to the Profane Capital, though. So. Ah. Swig of coffee. Knock off this sleep. Knock off the sleepy attitude. Okay, now we can go again. These guys are just, oh my goodness, so cheeky with how their attacks move, and just so unwilling to drop Vertebra Shackles. That's okay, no big deal, you know, we'll get them eventually. If we can get up to 20 today, that'll be huge. It'll be huge. And I might do, you know, a little bit more like grinding away from the stream or something. Because I know that there's so much more to do. Still not getting any. No shackles yet. So this Karthus, what's it called? Karthus beacon. It does help. It does work as long as we can actually hit them twice in a row. We can kill them. But if we can't, then you know we still have to hit them 3 times. So I guess we can just go ahead and keep casting it. On the off chance that we can just kill them with 2 hits rather than 3. But if they're blocking, we still have to hit them with a 3rd, so it doesn't really matter. I can't remember how much the Titanite shards sell for. It's probably only like 100 souls or something like that, but even at 100 souls, you know, having so many like we do, that you know, it nets up. It all adds up. Oops. It all adds up. Surely we have over 200. And at 100 souls apiece, that's like, what, like 20k? Something like that. So either way, it's all money that adds up. We're looking for shackles because we don't want to keep doing this for the rest of our lives, but I'll take the money as well. As you can see, we got 145k on us right now. We have almost enough for 5 levels, which, oh, I don't know, probably dump those into faith or intelligence or something. Oh, there's an ember. Got a little excited. Thought it was going to be a shackle, but it was an ember. So I can't remember if it was this one or probably Dark Souls 2, right? I can't really remember exactly which one of these started the whole thing where you had to level faith and intelligence to for pyromancy. I feel like that was a Dark Souls 2 thing, but in Dark Souls 1, it was so easy to be a pyromancer build because all you had to do was just level up the pyromancy flame. It was like a weapon. Oh, the cheek! You cheeky chuffers. Still got you though. And you didn't even have the decency to drop me a Vertebra Shackle. What? You kids. But yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this until we'll see if finds it gets here, and if he does, we'll see if he wants to play together. Maybe he can summon me and we can go run around or something. Or I don't know. Maybe maybe me and him can go run around the my Boreal Valley. I'm not too sure. We'll figure that out. Kind of play it by ear. Until then, we're just gonna keep chipping away at this. I still, excuse me. I still say that the drop rate is just absolutely horrendous. I don't think that it should be this low. I don't think the drop rate should be this horrible for these Covenant items. Or if you're going to make the drop rate this horrible, I don't think we should have 30. Have to grab 30 of them. You know, maybe like 10 or 20, you know, just to get the stuff that we need. It's like it forces you to try and PvP. Oh, what do we got here? Asmona, fala Portuguese? No, I do not speak Portuguese. Are you from Brazil? Because it seems like we get a good amount of people from Brazil joining the chat on this channel, which is pretty cool. But no, I don't know how to say sorry in Portuguese, but I can say it in Spanish. Lo siento, disculpe, no fala português. Yes, you're from Brazil. That's cool. We get a good amount of people from Brazil on this channel, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to remember. One of them was Renato Maya, and I can't remember the other guy's name. You can use the translator? Okay, well, I will try to speak as clearly as possible. It's good to see you, though. I'm glad you're here. How you doing today? Even if there is a language barrier, glad to see you. How you doing today? We are farming Vertebra Shackles. Currently at 17. And this has just been agonizing. This has been horrible. Horribly agonizing. I was just saying that they should have made the drop rate percentage higher on these enemies. Oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's so early that I'm like, I've got hiccups and hiccups and everything coming back up on me. But they should have either raised the drop rate percentage for the Covenant items, or made it so that we need less, because needing 30 is really stupid. Really stupid. 30 at a drop rate of like 1 to 2% is just absolute bonkers. Uh-oh. I love when you're just barely far enough away that I can't hit you. Alright, come on. Come on, give me the first shackles of the day. Give me the first shackles of the day so that we can hopefully eventually just kind of stop doing this. Are you serious? Almost killed me, and they didn't even drop me a shackle. Didn't even bother to drop me a shackle. Those cheeky boys. Those cheeky boys, they're always taking the piss. Large shard. I mean, this is stuff that we'll take it, I guess. We'll take the large shards and everything, but don't need them. What we need is Vertebra Shackles, and once we finally get one, that'll be huge. And then once we get another one, it'll be huge again. And I'm hoping we can get to, I'm hoping we can get 3 today. Hoping we can get 3. And depending on how I'm feeling tonight, I might go ahead and try and farm for a few more. We'll see. Okay, I don't think you should have been able to hit me from that position, but you know, that's fine. Talk about getting ready for PvP. I don't think you should have been able to hit me from there, but okay. You know, I know we need to start pumping more into intelligence and faith, but part of me sort of wants to get a little bit more endurance. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Thank you. They're gonna kill me if they hit me again, because I'm gonna get blood loss. Oh my goodness. I'm getting plenty of large shards and more than plenty regular shards. That is for sure. But all we want is the shackle. Once we get the first one, then we'll be feeling, at least I'll be feeling better. Oh my goodness. Piss off. How did you not get, how are you not getting hit by the fire? Okay, just more shards. How many do we have? I'm just curious. 237, my goodness. I mean, and that, at 100 souls apiece, we're looking at like 23,000, almost 24,000 just in storage. And we got another 9,900 on us, so we are set for money, set for souls for a while. My goodness. I do not have the gold serpent ring, but I'm sure anybody watching later knows that by now, and I could be using rusted coins, but I don't have very many. I don't know if Patches has gone back to Firelink Shrine yet. Because we could just buy a whole bunch for, you know, like 200 souls a pop. And then we could be using rusted coins, but I don't know how well they would actually help, but how much they would help. So let's actually take a look really quick. Because actually our current item discovery is 260. So just for shits and giggles, well, we got 3 of them. Okay. We'll use one just to see. 310. We'll see if that really works. but you know, we only have 3 and they only last, you know, for like a little bit, so. Still at 310, so let's see if it worked. No, it didn't. We just got a bunch of crap. Not necessarily to mean that it won't ever work, but you know, we only have 3 of them, so let's see if it's still active. Okay, it still is. Don't know if one of these icons up there is the coin or not. I guess we'll see. Because we have 5 little icons under the stamina bar, so we'll see if one of them is. No, okay, it went down, so it's kind of an invisible stat. Next time we go to Firelink, we'll see if Patches is around. I'm not sure where he is or where he hangs out, but we'll see if he's around, and then we'll, if he is, we'll go ahead and buy a bunch of rusted coins, which should hopefully help us on our grinding endeavors. And then if we get... Oh my goodness, what is going on? Piss off. Okay. I'm gonna be patient and wait for the ball to come back. I can get hit by it. Oh, did somebody just fall through the map? I think he did just fall through the map. Because he's killing stuff down there. I've never really had that happen before. Let's go see if he's down there. This is really stupid, I shouldn't be doing this, but let's just see if he's down here. I don't have the foggiest clue where he could have gone. Well, gone forever, I suppose. I don't know exactly where the hat guy is. If he was around, we could just get rid of this ball, but it's fine. Uh-oh, here comes the big rat. Can you drop anything, rat? No. Oops. Out of healing here. Probably gonna get hit by the ball on the way up. No, we didn't. Wow, okay. A little surprised there. A little upset that the guy got knocked through the map. Not entirely sure how that happened, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Watch him be the one that finally had a Vertebra Shackle, and he got knocked through the map. And now we're just back to Titanite shards. Once we finally get a shackle, it's going to be huge, and I'm going to be really excited. But then we're going to be back to Titanite shards. This is why Demon Souls on the PS3 is one of my favorites to plat, is because you can cheat pretty much. The only thing you have to farm is the pure blade stone. Ouch. Not even for a shackle. Sometimes they just get real cheeky with you and don't even give you a single shackle. We've been going for about 40 minutes, haven't gotten a single one, and I'm sure that's because we're on stream, right? And it's probably because I said, you know what, I hope we can get 3 today. The game knows. The game knows. The game knows. I don't know where the thing is. Okay, it's coming up. I want to chug my coffee here before it gets cold. There have been times when I'm playing so long that it just eventually gets cold on me. Oh my goodness. With how awful the drop rates are, I'm gonna have to keep doing this like away from the stream as well, because one, I know it's probably, you know, pretty boring to watch, but my wife and I are going on a trip at the end of September. Right now we're, for anybody who's watching later, right now it's about mid-July. So, oh my goodness, you two. Really? You're not even gonna have a shackle for me, so why you gotta be like this? Oh my goodness. Bruh, stop it. Shackle? Nope, not a single shackle. And they really gotta, you know, act stupid sometimes. But yeah, we're gonna be going on a trip at the end of September, so it's like I really want to get this and Ancestors done before then. It seems like we have a lot of time, but we kind of don't. We are getting close to the end of Ancestors, though. We found the ocean yesterday. We're walking around on 2 legs permanently, and we only have 5 trophies left on this game, or that game. I mean, this game, all we need to do is get the spells, and all that we really need to do for that is this. Ember and a shard. Ember and shards. Luckily, this game isn't like too long, you know. I want to say we're, you know, since we're going into the Boreal Valley, we're probably about halfway there. it's just all the farming that's going to take forever. Getting the 30 shackles, and the 30 sunlight medals, and the 30 proof of concords. And I mean, the 10 soul dregs, that doesn't really seem to, you know, that doesn't really seem to bother me too much. 10 soul dregs, but, or human dregs, whatever they're called. Those don't seem to bother me too much, but these shackles are insane, and these shackles are just insanely hard. And then supposedly it looks like the proof of concord kept is just as bad, if not worse. And then sunlight medals, I know they're going to be kind of tedious because they want you to farm the Lothric Knights. I should probably wait till I have, you know, the shortcuts open there first, but, you know, we'll see. But also, we can get those from co-oping. Like, we've gotten a couple, and that's from, we've gotten those from co-oping with Finza, because he is a sun bro. You know, if I can summon any other sun bros, that'll be cool. Just get those out of the way quicker. But other than that, we're going to have to farm the rest of them from the Lothric Knights. You know, I've realized recently that every Souls game has like their, or at least the originals, have like they all have a horrible grind in them somewhere. And Dark Souls 1, you have the Souvenirs of Reprisal. I don't think they're as bad as this, but you have to like run pretty far into, if you don't want a PvP, you have to run pretty far into the Painted World to get, to fight the crows, to get them. The crow women. And then, if you don't want to do co-op or anything, or if you don't have internet, whatever, farming the sunlight maggots can be a pain for the sunlight medals. And then I'm just trying to think of anything else off the top of my head. The Channeler's Trident for sure. That takes a long time to get. That'll take you hours just to get one to drop, and all you need is one. Demon Souls, it's the pure blade stone. That's the really hard one. I mean, I suppose if you want the other crafting materials, like legit, without duping them, that's probably going to be pretty difficult as well. Especially getting chunks of everything. But getting the pure Blade Moonstone and the pure Moonlight Stone and Dark Moonstone. Bladestone is a real farm. You actually have to farm a dude in pure Black World Tendency. But for the pure Moonlight Stone and Dark Moonstone, okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. That song's really annoying. Okay. Oh. Just got some like I don't like that. I don't like that oh no song, the one where it's just like a toddler screaming oh no. Like, at least that's what it sounds like. Okay, you guys are really cheeky. Give me a shackle. What? Did you fall through the map again? Oh my goodness, I never had a problem with them falling through the map before. Ugh, oh my goodness, okay. I've never had a problem with the ball hitting those dudes and then they fall through the map. That's literally never happened before today. And now it's happened twice. We're already like halfway through the stream and haven't gotten a single shackle. This hurts, honestly. This is horrible. It's like the game knows. Oh my goodness, it's like the game knows that we're on stream and trying to farm the shackles. I got 5 in like an hour 45 minutes the other day. But now that you know, I'm trying to document it, it's never gonna, the game's never gonna give me a shackle. What I'm gonna do is probably wrongly assume that those 2 that got knocked through the map were the ones that had shackles, so we could have had 2. Likely as not, all they had was Titanite shards, but you never know. The ball knocked these guys through the map into some unknown void, and they're like, oh hey, I just happen to have a vertebra shackle. I guess you don't want it. $183,000 souls. That's almost 6 level ups. It's almost 6 levels. I mean, can we at least get like one of these? Can we just get one, please? Can we get like at least just one? Ugh. I will trade you every single one of these Titanite shards that you guys have been giving me, just for a shackle, just for a shackle. My goodness, this drop rate is horrible. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. We're like halfway through the stream already. I don't want to go, like, I don't want to stream for 2 hours and be like, oh yeah, well, here was 2 hours just gone. We didn't get a single one. Looks like, well, as of right now, that looks like it might be the case, but we still got an hour left, so we'll see. Just give me a shackle. Just give me a vertebra shackle. My goodness, come on, game. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible farming experience. Might have to go get another cup of coffee just to give me the energy to keep going. This is insane. Bro, no, let me out. Are you? Oh my goodness, you're still not dead, Phil. I'll take the ember, and I'll take the large shard. I mean, I'll take all this stuff, but it's like, just give me a shackle, please. Like, why? Why can't you just give me a shackle? I'm gonna have to change the description on this video. Instead of saying we farmed Vertebra Shackles, we try to no avail. I want to get at least one, because if Finza gets here, we're going to go play with him for a little while, but I want to get at least one before that happens. Are you serious? Are you taking the piss right now? Come on. Shard and shard, of course. Oh my goodness, just give me one, come on, just give me one. 1 to 2% chance, 1 to 2% chance of dropping. This is insane. I feel like I've probably killed these guys like 100 times already, so you'd think I would get one. You know, if you kill them 100 times at a 1% chance, you should get one at least, right? Nope, they just want to give Titanite shards. That's all they want to drop. How many do we have now, just out of curiosity? 286. And then we have 99 on us, so that's 385. We have 385 Titanite shards. Haven't gotten a single Vertebra Shackle. This is insane. I mean, the embers are nice, I suppose. I'll take them, but we got 2 embers and a large shard. Still not a Vertebra Shackle, though. It's still not what we want. Okay, so we're just gonna keep chipping away. I've almost 200,000 souls. Got nearly 80k. Nearly 80k. Okay. Try to deal with these guys and I got the hiccups. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Nope. Watch, he's gonna go through the map, isn't he? Oh wow, that was lucky. Just give us one. Just show me that you can drop them. I know you can. I know you can, and I know you do drop the shackles. Just give us one. No, oh my goodness, let me through. Ugh, my goodness, this is atrocious. I don't know why I used the blue Estus, didn't need to do that. Oh, sorry, we were talking about the other Souls games. So, Demon Souls, farming for the upgrade materials is the hard thing, unless you're duping them on the PS3 version. Dark Souls 1, it's souvenirs of reprisal, sunlight metals, and the Channeler's Trident are the worst things to farm for. I was kind of explaining before that on Demon Souls. So the pure Bladestone, you have to farm a dude in 4-2 in pure Black World tendency, and it's kind of a bit of a run to get to him. But for the pure Moonlight Stone and Dark Moonstone, you have to go and farm a Crystal Lizard, and you have to kill the lizard, and then if he doesn't drop you what you want, you need to not press X. You need to keep the item prompt. Oh my goodness! Stop it, you guys! Oh, will one of you just die already? Thank goodness! You're not going to give me a shackle, are you? Kind of like how you have an item on screen when you pick something up in Demon Souls. You want to kill the Crystal Lizard. If he doesn't drop you the pure, if he only drops you a chunk or whatever, you need to hold the PlayStation button down and then quit the game from there, because the Crystal Lizards stop spawning after a while in that game. And what you need to do, if you accept their item, there's a chance of them not coming back. But if you never accept the item, it's like they didn't die at all. So you just you kill the lizard, you pick up the item without accepting it into your inventory, and then if it's not the pure, then you quit the game, come back in, and then try again. And it's kind of a pain sometimes, especially for the Moonlight Stone, because you have to run up that staircase up to the Tower of Latria. You have to run up that staircase that leads to the old monk fight, and you have to kill the mind flayers every time. And it's kind of a pain because those ones are the Black Phantom mind flayers, so they can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. So I just killed them with a bow and arrow most of the time. But then you pick up the item like this and you leave it on your screen, and then you're like, oh no, I just got shards, I didn't get the pure. So you would quit the game from the by holding the PlayStation menu or PlayStation button. Until eventually you get it. It's kind of weird to explain, but yeah. And then Dark Souls 1, you farm the crows in the painting of Painted World of Ariamis. Oh, hey, what's up, Kieran? Good to see you. Glad you're here. We have not gotten a single shackle today. This has just been atrocious. Waiting on Finzo to come in if he wants to play together. But yeah, Dark Souls 1, it's the souvenirs of reprisal from the crows in the Painted World. Sunlight medals from the Sunlight Maggots down in Izalith. And the Channeler's Trident, which you can get either in the depths, or if you're really lucky, you can get it from the Channeler in the Undead Parish before, but he only shows up one time. But more than likely, you're going to be running back and forth in the Duke's Archives to get that. And then Dark Souls 2 really isn't that bad. You just need to farm that Mad Warrior Spirit guy. Well, first you need to kill every enemy in the Iron Keep. Like anybody who's around Belfry Soul, you need to kill them 13 times. Like, so in Belfry Soul and around in the Iron Keep around Belfry Soul. And then you can cast a spell which lets you know where... Oh my goodness. Then you can cast a spell which lets you know if the Mad Warrior Spirit has come in or not. Right there from the bonfire. And then you just keep... You cast the spell, and then just by the way the spell moves, it'll tell you if he's around or not. Then you just sit at the bonfire, rinse and repeat until you can kill him 30 times. And then having to farm the sunlight metals is a real pain, but it already hasn't taken nearly as long as this. This has already taken much longer than farming the sunlight metals in Dark Souls 2. But then after that, you can just get everything from Welliger on New Game Plus Plus. So it's really not that bad. Dark Souls 2 isn't terrible. This one, so far, this is horrible. This has been awful. Horrible, terrible. No good and very bad. This has just been awful, farming these shackles, and I know the Proof of Concord are going to be just as bad, if not worse. And the Sunlight Metals are probably just as bad, if not worse. The only thing that's really not so bad is the human dregs or whatever, which you only need 10 of. Oh, dude. Alright, well, let's see. No, just for a shard. Just for a shard. It could have been a shackle, so that's why we checked, but it wasn't. Could have been a shackle, but it wasn't. Oh, okay. Bro, I'm not gonna get slapped by a mouse. the human dregs, we only need 10 of them, so, you know, just the fact that we need 30 of everything else is honestly just kind of like a slap in the balls. Bruh. This is stupid. This is stupid. We've been doing this for over an hour. We haven't gotten a single one. Oh my goodness, finally, 78 minutes into the stream and we finally got one. Oh, at least it was worth it now. At least it was worth it. At least we got one. Oh my goodness, this has just been ridiculous. Now if Finza shows up and wants to play together, I won't feel like this has been a complete waste. We got one. Oh my goodness, that was so relieving. I had to stretch for it. Now we're just back to getting Titanite shards. You know, so it's only like the Souls titles that are really atrocious like this, you know, Demons and Dark 1, 2, and 3. Because Sekiro, everything is out in the world to go pick up. Same with Elden Ring. I mean, you have to progress some storylines, you have to, you know, you have to do a little bit of finagling with the game. You have to fondle it a bit, but everything is out in the world, like, to be picked up. You don't have to do any ridiculous farming like this, which I think is much better, a much better way to go about it. Just let us pick everything up, like, you know, hide things and you know, hide things in places or whatever, but don't make us do this. This is just atrocious. And I guess Miyazaki and the other devs came to that conclusion as well. Now, I'm sure I got a bunch of those sharp gems too. How many of those do I have? Oh, 7? Okay. I must have sold some off last time we did this. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting Bloodborne, but in Bloodborne, everything is out in the world to find as well. You know, there's none of this, none of this. So I mean, I guess all that tells me is that they were returning to form. I guess on Souls, it's like, oh well, they've had to they've had to farm for everything else in the rest of the Souls titles, so they have to do it in this one too. Even though we didn't have to do that in Bloodborne, everything was just out in the world. The only thing you really had to like farm for, I guess if you wanted some of the uncanny weapons or any like the different types of weapons from the Chalice dungeons, but there's only one that you needed to get from the Chalice dungeons, and it wasn't even hard to get. It was the Beast Claw. It wasn't even that hard to get, honestly. I mean, I guess technically, you had to farm items to go further into the Chalice dungeons, but even that wasn't so bad, honestly. But all the hunter's tools and everything, they were just out in the world for you to find. You know, there's no like 1% drop, 1% chance of you know, beast blood or whatever to drop, so you can trade. So you can trade, you know, 30 beast blood for the executioner's gloves or something stupid, you know. You didn't have to trade like, 30 yellow backbones to get the black sky eye or anything. But then the only way to do it is by farming like certain dudes in a certain place over and over and over again. So that just tells me that, they just return to the Dark Souls type formula just for this one, instead of changing it up a little bit. And they're like, oh, well, we've done that in every other Souls, so we have to do that in this one too. My goodness, I got these hiccups and everything. Trying to do this so early in the morning really kind of... It's like I'm not quite ready for it. I barely wake up and just get going. So I'm talking this much and trying to drink this coffee and everything so early in the morning really just kind of messes up my system a little bit. Not as young as I used to be. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, hopefully it's not a big deal to you guys. Hopefully you can kind of understand my predicament. But this is like the only time I really have to play. Occasionally I'll have a little bit of extra time in the afternoons, but that's not always guaranteed. Which is why the secondary streams, that I try to do on the weekends or something, like I'll try and do them on like Friday or Saturday afternoon. Those aren't always guaranteed because I don't always have time, but when I do, I try and jump on. Kind of like the other day. The other day I just happened to have a little bit of extra time. I wasn't really doing much of anything. It's so hot to do anything outside. So I went ahead and jumped on here and farmed some shackles. Might take a short break here really soon. Go grab another cup of coffee. It'll only take me like a minute or two. Oh my goodness. think we'll do one or two more, and then I'm gonna go take a short break. It was 218,000. 218,000. That's just about 7 levels. It's 210 at 30k, but it's not going to be 30k by the time we get up to that 7th level or whatever. It's going to be 40. I'm sure of it. Stop it. Stop rolling into me. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, only gonna do one more, and then I'll be right back. So come on, give me a shackle. Give me a shackle before we take a short break here. Come on, game. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Give me a shackle. Oh my goodness. I hate when you guys run away, jump away, honestly. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You two are just unbelievable. You better give me a shackle. No, they won't. Okay, I know I said that was the last one. Let's do one more. I thought that was going to take a little bit longer. Let's do one more. Let's see if we can get a shackle, and then I'm taking a break. Come on. Bro, come on. I love how you guys are always just barely out of reach. It's like, and it's only sometimes you're out of reach, too. Stop. Oh my goodness. Actually, I gotta make sure to sit down at the bonfire or I'll die and lose all these souls. Watch, those were probably the pair that were gonna drop me a shackle, too. Every time they kill me or they fall through the map or whatever, something stupid happens. That's what I always think. Okay, I'll be right back. Less than 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep farming. We'll just keep on farming. Hopefully we can get another shackle. We only got about a half hour left for the stream. So, oops, that was wrong. The wrong button there. Oh, really? Okay. That's funny that you have that. Let's see. Piss off, skeleton guy. Oh my goodness. You're not even going to give me a shackle, are you? No. For Titanite Shard. You made me go through all that nonsense for Titanite Shard. Before we end the stream today, we'll actually go back to Firelink, and we'll try and level up a little bit as well. Not try and level up, we will level up a little bit. Just dump a few points into faith and intelligence. So that we can start, I don't know, using something else. Or using other spells and stuff when we get them. Oh my goodness, dude, you've got to be kidding me. I hate when they both hit me like that so many times. Get hit. And then blood loss takes out like a third of your health. Large shard. Come on, give me a shackle. You guys are... Oh my goodness, so rude. So... How rude. You guys remember Full House from back in the day? Or is that too old? Too old of a reference now? How rude. I hate how you can just jump out of the way like that. Like, after you get stunned, you shouldn't be able to just jump away. It's like, because they actually, like, get stunned for a second. And then they can just, like, leap away. Oh my goodness. You know, I can't roll when I'm being stunned. So why can you jump when you're being stunned? Because the rules of this game don't apply to the NPCs. The rules of this game don't apply to the NPCs. So we've been doing this for about an hour and a half, and we've gotten one. We've gotten one shackle. You know, when I was doing this the other day, away from the stream, an hour 45, I got 5. Doing this for an hour. Oh my goodness. I love when you guys are just barely out of range. Just barely out of range. I love that. That's my favorite part. And then you can just hit me forever too. Oh my goodness. This is getting ridiculous. Get hit by that ball. And let it come back and hit you again. Both of you. Oh my goodness. Die. Just die already. Oh, finally. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you so much. We got two. We got two within like an hour and a half. If we can get one more, I'll be pleasantly happy, because if we get one more, because we should have 19 right now. Yeah. We have 19. So if we get one more, we'll be 2/3 of the way there. This game is just so mean sometimes. Occasionally it's nice. Occasionally the game will be nice and be like, yeah, alright, we'll toss you a shackle. We'll toss you a proof of concord. We'll toss you a human drag. We'll toss you a sunlight metal. Occasionally, the game will be nice, but most of the time, it's a mean game. It's a mean game. It just gives you crap that you don't need. You know, how many of these do we have? We have 346 within 99, so we have 445. We have 445 Titanite shards. Probably level up like every weapon in the game with that. Shard, ember. Okay. It's like, I'll take the embers too. How many embers do we have? 74? That's a lot of embers. I think I'll be able to play and actually make progress tomorrow afternoon. You know, we'll actually be making like some real progress in the story and everything, so you know, if anybody summons me or I summon anybody, I'll go ahead and just drop you some embers because we got so many. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That is enough, you two. Because you're not going to give me a shackle. Oh, you are. Oh my goodness. We got... guys, we're 2/3 of the way there. We are 2/3 of the way there. We got 20 shackles. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, we just need 10 more. And then we can get warmth. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. $20 shackles. I didn't think it would take this long to get here, but we still have so far to go. Stop it. How were you out of range? Shard and shard, of course. And of course, you know, nobody's here watching when we finally get the shackles either. So I'm just saying, you know, that's huge to nobody. I'm saying it to myself. That's fine. Finza, hey Finza, you're here. I'm glad you're here. You got here a little bit late. I mean, I suppose we could go play together for a little bit, but we got maybe a half an hour left for the stream. We've gotten 3 over the course of like an hour and a half. Hour and it's 103 minutes. So, but you know, we did watch the pre-show and everything. So, give or take, you know, a little more than an hour and a half. We've gotten 3 Vertebra Shackles. Hooray! But you know, also hooray because you know we're 2/3 of the way there now. But good to see you. Glad to see you. How you doing today? How you doing? How many large shards do we have now? 76. It's too hot to play today. You're just gonna watch the stream. Okay, that's fair. It is hot. It's getting hot. You know, we're in the middle of July now, so July and August are like the hottest months. I don't know about where you live, but where I live, it doesn't really start cooling down till about the end of October, beginning of November. You would think September it would start cooling off, and it does a little bit. Like, we're not in the hundreds anymore usually in September, but still in the 90s at least. But I don't know what that translates into Celsius. I think we'll actually play, like, we're not just going to do this, but we'll actually play and make some progress tomorrow afternoon. Because I think my wife has to go to work, so I should have a little bit of free time. And instead of playing Berserk or something by myself, we'll just come do another Dark Souls 3 stream. And we'll play for a little bit longer. We'll play for a few hours. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I can't even like cover my mouth because I'm afraid of these guys just jumping me. Oh my goodness. You guys are so rude. Stop it. Don't even give me a shackle for it. But yeah, if you want to play tomorrow, Finza, that would be cool. We could probably play together for a little bit. And then we can just play with anybody else. But look at this, Finza. Look at this. If we do play together, I'm going to hook you up with some embers. Look at how many we have. Anybody we play with, I'm going to, you know, if I get summoned by them, or if I summon them, I'm going to hook them up with a few embers. But yeah, tomorrow I think, you know, we'll go through the Boreal Valley. Hopefully we can get into Airfield Dungeon, and then I can get the Gold Serpent Ring. Which will make this a little bit easier. Not just this, but pretty much like everything, I guess. All the farming we need to do gives us slightly better chances of getting the stuff that we want. Okay, you can hit me from so far away. That's ridiculous. Starting to get a little fed up with these guys, honestly. I'm glad we're getting close. We have the 20 shackles. We got 20 shackles, and once we get up to 30, never come back through the catacombs of Carthus ever again. Never again. Like I was saying before, though, I want to finish this and Ancestors before the end of September. I want to have the plats for these, and then maybe we'll start on another game, just depending on how much time we have left. I am working on something to upload in the meantime, like while we go on our trip. I'm working on something I can upload so that there's just something going up still, and I can still kind of be in the algorithm there. I don't think I'm going to do very much, or if any, commentary though on these other uploads, because it's not really like a let's play, it's more of like a guide. One of them I actually have done for the most part. I just need to do one last little part for it, and then the other one, it shouldn't be too bad. That first one was kind of rough, because the first one that I'm doing, that I'm working on, is like an actual like guide, like really like a guide, and the second one is it's gonna be just kind of like I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I want to call it a guide, but it's just like me like barely surviving on the hardest difficulty, pretty much. But one of them is definitely the first one that I'm working on, because I'm trying not to give it away either. Only like a couple of people know what it is, and these are people that I know in real life. And I was asking them their opinion on like the thumbnail and such. One of them is a 100% guide. So. At 8:45, so we got maybe like 20 minutes left. We'll keep doing this for about another 15 minutes. Hopefully we can pick up another shackle, and then we'll go level up and stuff. Got a lot of levels to spend. A lot of levels. Or a lot of souls, I mean, to spend. Oh my goodness, I love when you guys are just barely out of range. thank you. These guys are just so cheeky with how far they can attack from. Their attack range is insane. And their drop rate is insanely horrendous. Ah! If nothing else, I mean, we got 3. 3 is fine. Got us up to, you know, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for 3 shackles today. So rude, so rude. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, the ball killed one of them. Hopefully he didn't fall through the map again. No, he didn't. He's right here. And we got an Ember, but Ember is not really what we want. We want Shackles. We've been going for about hour 45 minutes, because we're almost at 2 hours on the stream. You know, we waited about 5. I mean, we usually wait about 5 minutes or so before the pre-show, and the pre-show is about 6 minutes. It's like 6.5 minutes, I think. So we've been going for about an hour 45, and we only got 3 shackles today. Hopefully we can pick up another one here in the next 10 minutes. And of course he jumped away, so I can't hit either one of you, and then Phil got to come hit me in the back. Little Phil and Greg over here. And then, of course, Greg is just right out of range. And all you gave me was a Titanite shard. I survived this run and all I got was a lousy Titanite shard? Come on, just hit him already. How many times do I have to hit L1 before we actually do the attack? Oh my goodness. You know, part of me is actually kind of glad that the stream is almost over, because this is starting to irritate me a little bit. Mostly because it's just like, it's no progress. Like, we're not really making progress. We're grinding. We're grinding this nonsense, and 1 to 2%, like really, like between 1 and 2% of a chance for this stuff to drop. It's like they couldn't even make it like 5%. Well, we gave you a bonfire. It's right there. I mean, it's right there. At least they gave us a bonfire right here. That is true. But still, it's like, goodness. I wonder how many times we're going to be able to level up. I don't think there's any more spells to buy or anything, so we're really just taking these souls to go level up. For anybody who's watching right now, Finzer or Kieran, I'm not sure who's here still, but how many times do you think we're going to be able to level up? Right now we got 250k, costs 30k to level up, but you know, that always goes up significantly after each level. We only got about 5 more minutes. We can keep farming, so that's about 5 more runs. Let's see if we can get, let's just see if we can get another shackle within these 5 runs. It's probably about another 5,000 souls as well, because we get about 1,060. If all goes well, we can do, like, you know, about one run a minute, pretty much. But if they start getting, like, real cheeky, then it becomes kind of a problem. Thank you. Just a bunch of Titanite shards. That's all we get. That's all we would deserve is Titanite shards. It's not like we've been grinding this for hours. Hours and hours and hours. Like probably almost 10 hours I've been grinding these Vertebra Shackles. Like 10 hours. I've been just on these Vertebra Shackles. It's like that meme. Have you guys seen that meme where it's like the dude's like, my girlfriend played Donkey Kong for like 200 hours and then she's only completed like 2% of the game or something like that. That's kind of what this reminds me of. And it just sucks because we're going to keep doing it too. We got so many more other things to go for. What? Okay, you can hit me when I was behind you? Alright. game is just trolling me with these titanite shards. We're only going to do a few more runs. Oh, thank you. Thanks. And they both hit me with like their strongest attack too, so they took out like half of my health. And I'm embered, so it's like they took out half of my embered health. Bastards. Okay, only gonna do this a couple more times. And then it's back to Firelink. I'm going to do this like 2 more times and then back to Firelink, so hopefully we can get a Vertebra Shackle within these 2 times. Then we'll have less than 10 to go. Nope. Okay, one more time. We're only doing this one more time. Please give us a shackle. If not, we're going back to Firelink. I'm going to spend up all these souls. We're going to have like 260,000. Oh my goodness. Ember and shards. Okay. Nope, that's it. Did not get it, so we are heading back to Firelink. We'll see if we can find Patches. I don't know where he hangs out. Take off the head before we die. Go back to Firelink. So over the course of 2 hours, we got 3 shackles. That's how horrible this drop rate is. This is terrible. This is horrible. Okay, I don't know where Patches hangs out. So let's see if we can find him. See if he's even here. I think he's like up here somewhere. I think he like hangs out in this corner, right? Saint ahead? Yeah, I think that's probably a troll saying that Patches would be over there. I wonder if we have to do the thing where he locks us out of the tower, even though we've already done the tower. Just checking this side for good measure. Okay. I heard something. I don't know. That sounded kind of weird. Okay, let's see if he locks us out of the tower. Even though we've already been up here before, let's see if this is just the case now. So we have to come over here. And then we have to go up the lift. Oh, yep, there he was. Okay, I heard him. I heard him close the gate. So, alright, we triggered Patches.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
What? I have the key, though.
Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Oh, that's kind of dark.
Oh, no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh, but...
Did I get the cat ring? Not sure if I did. Yeah, I do. Okay. It'd be nice if we also had a spook or whatever it's called, fall control, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Go. Didn't even lose any health from that, so we're fine. Okay, so now we can go talk to him, and now we can buy rusted coins, which will boost our item discovery by 50 points. And those will help us quite a bit, if you ask me, if I do say so myself. Wait, can I not get up that way? I think. Can I get up this way? No, I can't. No, I cannot. Okay, so we need to go into Firelink. Because I don't think we can get up this way either. Really? Wow. Cheeky dog. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and take off this ring now. We don't need it anymore. Let's go talk to Patches. Confront him, be like, hey, you locked me out. And then he'll be like, oh, forgive me. And then we'll be like, yeah, okay. And then we can go buy stuff from him. Oh, he's not even here. Okay, so he must be back down in the shrine. And that's fine. We'll go inside and we'll level up, and then we'll see about talking to him. In fact, actually, he should be right over here, right? I guess I should have checked before coming up there. Yeah, here he is.
Ah, look, you're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right?
Yeah, I guess we can forgive him. Because I don't know what happens if we don't.
Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance. Oh, I knew you'd understand. I just knew it. The heart of a lion. A model for the rest of us. A true friend. Forever.
In fact, he might have given us something if we didn't forgive him, but you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah, we can buy these from him now. We can. It looks like we can hold 10 at a time. We have 8, so.
Thanks, good comp.
Maybe I should have bought some more because then we can just pull them right out of the box, but we have 10, so. In fact, I'll put them down over here. I might do a little bit of off-stream farming tonight. We'll just see how I'm feeling.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak.
Excuse me, like, sorry, I got these, like, hiccups and stuff already.
Very well.
Happens every morning. I thought I had 25 of that. Okay, now we do. I guess intelligence. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 7 more, so we'll just go ahead and do that, I think. In fact, we can also see about selling off our Titanite shards.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let me see. Actually, hey, I wonder if Grey Rat is back. He's not. Okay.
Ah.
Let's sell off some of these too. Go ahead and grab some more of the Titanite shards. Let's see. Oops. Sell these off. It was 36k to level up, so go ahead and just grab another 99 shards.
Ah. Ashen One.
Okay, now we can level up again.
Well, very well. Then
Okay, there we go. So this is what our stats look like now. We're level 79, went up 9 levels, so that's kind of cool. Yep, this is what we're looking like. I think we're good on health. We'll kind of just leave our health here for a while. Might get some endurance eventually, but we're just gonna keep pumping into these. I'm hoping I can use like Crystal Soul Spear or something. You probably need to have like 50 for that, so we'll have to figure that out at some point. I know for this, like if you want to use like Sunlight Spear or something, you're gonna have to have like 50. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. We're just gonna keep dumping into these. I think we're okay for attunement right now. We'll eventually be dumping into that as well, but for right now, we're gonna be working on these. And both of these boost our pyromancy anyway, so. So that's fine.
farewell, Ashen One.
Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry we only picked up 3. I wish we could have got more than 3, but hey, you know what? We're 2/3 of the way there. So yeah, we're 2/3 of the way there. I wonder. Let me see if we can transpose any other soul or any other spells really quick, just out of curiosity.
Aha.
No, we can't. And I guess we could do Havel's Ring or something if we really wanted to. Walnir's Holy Sword goes off of Faith, does it? Maybe we could use something like this. Oh, but we don't have his soul anymore. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Now, do not be away over long.
Oh, hey Renato, it's good to see you. How you doing? It's good to see you, even though we're about to end the stream. You beat Dark Souls 2 with the prisoner trap to raise drop rate. Cool. That's awesome. Sorry we couldn't talk longer, but I do have to get going. We're gonna come by and or we're gonna come back. We'll play some more of this tomorrow, but we'll actually like make progress in Irithyll and stuff like that. And it's gonna, instead of being a farming Covenant items offline, it's gonna be a Dark Souls 3 with you. So if you guys want to play together, come back tomorrow afternoon. And it's not gonna be early in the morning like this. It's gonna be in the afternoon. Probably around like between 1 and 2 Pacific Standard Time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So just kind of keep an eye out for that around that time. And until then, we'll see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's see. Let's give you a wave right here. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. All of you. Kieran, Renato, Feinza, and this other guy from Brazil, Aisman. I don't know how to say your name, but thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Remember to honor truth and to honor life. If you do these things, may the good Lord be with you on all of your endeavors. Take it easy, and bye-bye.